In this AT&T review, I'm covering everything you need to know about AT&T, what their current plans are, which ones are best, how they compare with T-Mobile and Verizon, what coverage and data speeds are like, what customer service and support is like, how to sign up and manage your account with the online website or application, and ultimately help you answer the question, should you sign up for AT&T in 2021? This is a jam-packed video, so you can find timestamps linked in the video description. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Stetson, and I review cell phone plans. My goal is to help you save money on your cell phone bill by finding an affordable plan that meets your needs. I even designed and built BestPhonePlans.net to help make it easy to find and compare plans. For this AT&T review, I signed up for AT&T Unlimited Starter, Unlimited Extra, and Unlimited Elite to test all of the plan offerings from AT&T and to let you know which one is best. Technically, there is a fourth plan, the AT&T 4 gig plan, but this plan is terrible and I don't recommend it at all. It's $50 a month for only 4 gigs of data, and for the same price, you can get AT&T Prepaid Unlimited Plus. This is a way better plan that not only includes way more features, but it also includes truly unlimited data as opposed to just 4 gigabytes. There is no reason to get the 4 gig plan, so instead, let's focus on their unlimited plans. First, what are the differences between the 3 plans? Unlimited Starter is the baseline plan. It's $65 per month for unlimited data, but unfortunately, the data is always deprioritized. This means that anytime the network is busy, such as at a crowded stadium, a sports game, a concert, an airport, or even in a city during rush hour, Unlimited Starter customers could notice slower speeds than those customers who are paying for Unlimited Extra or Unlimited Elite. There is also no hotspot support with this plan, and video streaming is limited to 480p. The mid-tier plan is AT&T Unlimited Extra for $75 per month. It includes 50 gigs of priority data before your speeds may be slowed when the network is busy, and you also now get 15 gigs of high-speed hotspot data before unlimited hotspot data at 128 kilobits per second. Video streaming remains capped at 480p. AT&T's top-tier plan is Unlimited Elite. This bumps the price up to $85 per month, but it also adds some nice features. You now get unlimited priority data, which means your speeds will never be slowed down based on how much data you've used. Hotspot data is over doubled to 40 gigabytes, and you now get 4K video streaming. AT&T also bundles in a free HBO Max subscription, which is a $15 value. International travelers will also be happy to hear that the international day passes, which are usually $10 per day, are now free on Unlimited Elite after you pay for your first 10 days. All plans include unlimited high-speed data roaming in Canada and Mexico, free international texting from the US to 120 plus supported countries, and 6 months of Stadia Pro. AT&T also includes what they call AT&T Active Armor, which was previously known as Mobile Security. The Unlimited Starter plan includes the basic version of this, which includes spam and fraud call blocking. Meanwhile, Unlimited Extra and Elite get Active Armor Advanced Security. This adds in caller ID, identity monitoring, and Wi-Fi protection, in addition to the spam and fraud call blocking. So those are AT&T's plans. Now let's talk pricing and discounts. AT&T offers their Signature program, which offers a discount on their service to a huge selection of eligible members. Business employees, AARP members, union members, and students can all save $10 per month on the cost of the Unlimited Elite plan, making it the same price as Unlimited Extra. And military veterans, first responders, teachers, nurses, and physicians can all save 25% off the cost of any AT&T plan. This brings the cost of Unlimited Starter, Extra, and Elite down to just $49, $57, and $64 respectively across the plans. AT&T also offers a multi-line discount that anyone is eligible for. For a 4-person family, the regular pricing per line drops to $35 for Starter, $40 for Extra, and $50 for Elite. And if you are eligible for the 25% off Signature program discount, those prices drop to just $27, $30, and $38 per line, respectively. Overall, AT&T Unlimited Starter is best for people looking for a basic unlimited plan that's low cost. Unlimited Extra is best for anyone who needs hotspot data, and Unlimited Elite is really only for people who need more than 15 gigs of hotspot data or who really want to get the HBO Max subscription included with their service. Keep in mind you can also mix and match plans based on what each line needs on your account. So those are AT&T's plans. They look great on their own, but how do they compare with the offerings from T-Mobile and Verizon? Let's find out. All carriers offer 3 tiers of plans to choose from: entry-level unlimited plans, mid-tier plans, and premium plans. The entry-level plans are surprisingly similar between the carriers. There are 4 key differences. T-Mobile includes hotspot, the other plans do not. AT&T offers the best data roaming in Canada and Mexico. Verizon includes the best perks, and T-Mobile wins with the best price. It's just $60 for individuals and $30 a line for a family of 4. Overall, I think T-Mobile's plan is best here because of the included hotspot data and because they have the lower price. AT&T's plan is better than Verizon though. They have better pricing, and AT&T includes that unlimited high-speed data in Canada and Mexico. But that said, I don't think any of these entry-level plans are worth it. You'll notice all of the data is deprioritized. This means when the network is busy, you'll have slower speeds, aka the same speeds and performance as prepaid carriers. So why not go with a prepaid carrier instead? For example, on AT&T, you could consider Cricket's unlimited data plan. It's just $60 a month for single-line users, or as low as $33 a line for a family of 4. Plus, this plan includes all taxes and fees and extra perks and benefits like 15 gigs of high-speed hotspot data. Alright, next we have the mid-tier plans. There are 8 differences here. T-Mobile includes the most priority data at 100 gigabytes. AT&T and Verizon tie at 50. AT&T and Verizon also tie with the most hotspot data at 15 gigabytes. Verizon offers the highest video streaming quality at 720p. AT&T continues to offer the best data roaming in Canada and Mexico. T-Mobile now includes free international data at 128 kilobits per second. T-Mobile now includes 1 hour of GoGo in-flight Wi-Fi. Verizon continues to have the best perks, and T-Mobile continues to have the best price. Magenta is not only the cheapest at $70 per month, but it also includes all taxes and fees. Because of this, T-Mobile also wins with the best family pricing. AT&T appears to tie with T-Mobile at $40 a line, but from my own experience, AT&T adds in about $5.77 per line in taxes and fees. That's $23.08 extra per month, which means T-Mobile saves you an estimated $277 per year. With the most priority data, international features, and the lowest price, I again feel T-Mobile is the best value here. AT&T and Verizon tie for second. Now let's take a look at the premium plans. There are actually 9 differences here. AT&T ties with T-Mobile by offering the most priority data. AT&T ties with T-Mobile again by offering the most hotspot data. AT&T ties with T-Mobile a third time by both offering 4K video streaming, and AT&T continues to win with the best roaming in Canada and Mexico. T-Mobile wins with the best international data. T-Mobile also wins with unlimited GoGo in-flight Wi-Fi and texting, and the perks come down to personal preference. Verizon wins with the cheapest cost for adding a tablet or wearable to the plan, and finally, T-Mobile continues to win with the best price. It's just $85 per month with all taxes and fees included, and again, with the family discount, T-Mobile is still the lowest cost option. It saves you anywhere from $240 to $480 per year compared to AT&T and Verizon, which is pretty significant. And in my opinion, this continues to make T-Mobile the best value here. 5 gigs of high-speed data in Canada and Mexico is probably going to be plenty for most people, and the free international data is a huge perk. Plus, T-Mobile is the lowest price, which makes Magenta Max a very appealing option. I would put AT&T in the number 2 spot. It ties with T-Mobile on key features, which I love to see, and it wins with unlimited high-speed data roaming in Canada and Mexico. HBO Max is also a great perk, and that leaves Verizon in last with the fewest features and the most expensive price. So overall, I think AT&T is in the number 2 spot when it comes to value. Their plans aren't quite as good of a value as what T-Mobile is offering, but they easily beat or match Verizon when it comes to price and features. And there's actually one key area where AT&T beats T-Mobile, and that is network coverage and performance. And for a lot of people, this could easily bump AT&T from the number 2 spot into the number 1 spot in terms of overall plan value and experience. So now let's talk about AT&T network coverage and performance and what you can expect. In terms of coverage, AT&T again ranks number 2. It has more coverage than T-Mobile, but it doesn't quite have the same footprint as Verizon. And funny enough, these coverage maps were from the T-Mobile website, so way to go T-Mobile, you are literally showing that everyone else has better coverage than you. And it's not just T-Mobile's website that's showing this. Studies from independent research firms who do analysis on network coverage and performance are showing the same results. RootMetrics ranks AT&T as number 2 in terms of coverage, just behind Verizon and ahead of T-Mobile. And Tutela agrees. They ranked AT&T number 2 as well. The only company that doesn't have AT&T in second place is OpenSignal. In terms of 4G availability, OpenSignal ranks Verizon and T-Mobile as tied for first, with a 4G connection 97.7% of the time. AT&T is closely behind, with 4G being available 96.3% of the time. But what's interesting is OpenSignal actually bumps AT&T up to the number 2 spot when it comes to 4G coverage experience. This measures the mobile coverage experience in locations that matter most to everyday users. So it sounds to me from OpenSignal's measurements that even though AT&T's network isn't as widely available, it does a better job covering the more important locations, where you work, where you live, where you're commuting to, and other locations you visit frequently. But what about data speeds and performance? RootMetrics places AT&T number 2 in overall performance, and it ranks them number 1 in speed and number 1 in data reliability. This is closely behind Verizon and well ahead of T-Mobile, which placed last across all categories. Tutela had somewhat similar findings. An excellent consistent quality, which is when the network connection is good enough for demanding use cases like group HD calling, mobile gaming, or high-quality video streaming. AT&T actually placed last, just behind Verizon and T-Mobile, who tied for first. However, for core consistent quality, which is where the connection is good enough for everyday use, like web browsing, voice calling, or streaming standard definition video, AT&T finished first place. They won 36 of the lower 48 states. This basically means that when AT&T coverage is available, it's more likely to meet your everyday needs than either T-Mobile or Verizon. Tutela also ranked AT&T as number 2 in download speeds, number 3 in upload speeds, tied for number 1 in latency, and number 2 in coverage. Based on these rankings, I would put AT&T in the number 2 spot overall. And when we look at OpenSignal, it's a different story. Actually, OpenSignal just updated their report for July 2021, and their rankings went from this to this. AT&T wins in the games experience category and the download speed experience category. Verizon and T-Mobile have solidified wins in all other categories. Still, AT&T ranked ahead of T-Mobile from all research firms in both the coverage and data speeds categories. And I think RootMetrics summarizes things nicely when they say, AT&T shows major improvements in the first half of 2021 with faster speeds, better reliability, and a huge jump in its awards total. Simply put, AT&T has a great network. And I think for many people, this will solidify AT&T as being in the number 1 spot in terms of overall value and the experience you get in comparison to T-Mobile. To make sure AT&T works well in your area, check your coverage on rootmetrics.com. Or head to my friend Chris's site, coveragecritic.com, enter your zip code, and you'll immediately see which network has the best performance in your area. So okay, AT&T has great plans, great features, great pricing, great coverage, and great performance. You're set up for a great experience on their network, right? Well, I would actually say the opposite is true. AT&T has an amazing product, like absolutely outstanding, but they have a terrible experience. From sign up to activation to managing your account, it just goes from bad to worse to worse. Let me show you. Let's start with how you actually sign up for the service. I decided to sign up online because AT&T had a promo where you could get $250 in bill credits when you activated online and brought your own device. Plus, I order everything online anyway, so I figured how bad could this be? Well, it was a disaster, to say the least. First, each time I went to add a new line to my family plan, AT&T would open a new tab. That's just bad website practices. Then, when I went to click the continue button, it would gray out as my mouse would hover over it because the price would be updating. And then, of course, the price would be updating, and not only that, it would display the wrong price. It would take multiple times of updating to even display the correct total. Yeah, that's not concerning at all, right? And then on top of all of this, the website was just slow. Like really slow. So anyway, after battling with this website for 30 minutes to get my order placed, do you know what AT&T did? Canceled what? Yup, they freaking canceled my order. So I decided to call into an AT&T rep to find out what was going on with my order and if I could get it reinstated or reshipped out to me or whatever. And this is what she said.
I wish, but once it's canceled, it's canceled.
Yikes. So at this point, I decided just to place the order over the phone. Thought it'd be easier that way. But because I was calling over the phone, I was now no longer eligible for the online-only discount, which is what I was trying to get in the first place.
But this particular deal that you're getting is online only.
Thankfully, the AT&T rep was super kind and helpful, and she had a great idea. She could activate 2 of my lines with her over the phone, waive the activation fees, which I super appreciated, and then once my account was created and set up, I could activate my remaining 2 lines online and qualify for the $250 in bill credit promotion. This was an awesome idea, and it actually worked really well. All right, now let's talk about activation process. I had 2 SIM cards coming to my house that I ordered over the phone. And normally when you get SIM cards, they come with an activation kit, right? If you go with Cricket, you get this activation packet. Pure Talk, you get this activation packet with step-by-step instructions. And heck, even with AT&T Prepaid, you get a nice activation kit with instructions. So you would expect the same for AT&T Postpaid, right? Well, nope, nothing. Okay, so I literally just got my AT&T SIM card order in, and it was literally just 2 SIM cards and an order slip. This is how they ship. Just the SIM cards arrived in the box. Thankfully, I had been looking online and I did see in my account to call 611 to get the SIM cards activated. At this point, my account was created and I was able to place the online order and get the 2 additional lines with the $250 of credit. Now, the reason I'm saying this is I had a second online order of SIM cards that came to my apartment, and guess what? These actually did include online instructions, but they were terrible. Okay, so the second AT&T order arrived, and this one came with a lot more stuff. We got our 2 SIM cards here with the numbers that I am transferring over to AT&T, and we actually got 2 activation cards, one for each number, I guess. The instructions had me go to this site, att.com/getstarted, to activate my lines where I was transferring in phone numbers. And this is where the instructions were a little confusing. Oh, wait a minute, that's so misleading. Detach and insert SIM card, and then it says start with your device off, choose one of the following options, then insert your SIM card. That's so back. They literally told me to do this here. I don't think something that's step number 3 should be in a heading before it. Anyway, I started with the device off, but the SIM card inserted, and I followed the instructions on the site. Unfortunately, both phone numbers failed, and I got red exclamation points. The error code on AT&T's site indicated I would need to call in for further instructions. However, when I turned my phone on, it appeared to be working. The number transfer went through, and here on this screen recording, you can see I placed a test phone call, and it actually worked. So I think these instructions may be wrong. It seems to me you want to insert the SIM card and turn the device on, then follow these activation instructions in order for your service to get set up. The reason I say this is because once my device was on, again, it did appear to be working, and because when I went to check on the activation status, it actually let me continue with the process. So yeah, just another part of the AT&T experience that could use improvements. Okay, now that everything is set up and active, let me show you the AT&T online account dashboard and application where you can manage your plans and data usage, switch plans, and even turn off Stream Saver to enable 4K video streaming. This is how you manage your AT&T account online. First, go to Account in the top right-hand corner and click Sign In. Then, once this page loads, select your user ID or create one if you haven't already, and log into your AT&T account. This will bring you to your account overview. Now, I really wish AT&T had an overview of all of your lines here with quick settings to turn on and off things like Stream Saver, manage international day passes, and manage data usage, but unfortunately, we really just have a bunch of ads and promotions here. The first section gives us a total balance overview. The next tab offers quick settings to get support. AT&T is promoting HBO Max because it is included in my unlimited elite line. We get more information on the international day pass. Then AT&T is promoting an iPad Pro, and they're promoting we have 4 upgrade eligible devices, trying to get us to upgrade to new phones. So overall, not super satisfied with this. When you scroll down, this is where you start to get more information about your lines, but AT&T only shows you one line here, and it's typically the phone number you used for two-factor authentication to sign into your account. So in order to see all of your lines, you need to click See My Plan. This will bring you to a page where you can see all of your active lines. For more details on each specific line, you can click on the blue Manage button. This will bring you to a page with much more details and information on that particular line. You have device information on the left. You also get more information on the specific plan, what the name is, what's included, how much it costs per month. You can change your plan, and you can see plan details. This is really helpful because you can see more information on features included with your plan, such as AT&T Active Armor, the Stream Saver feature, or even talk, text, and data usage in Canada and Mexico. Finally, on the right here, we have an overview of our usage. This tells us how much data we've used, how many days are left in our cycle, and how much hotspot data we've used and have remaining. To turn off Stream Saver, what you're going to want to do is make sure you're on a plan that is on Unlimited Elite, and then you're going to want to click Manage Data Use. This will bring you to a page with a toggle to turn off Stream Saver. Unfortunately, my account is broken right now, so this feature isn't available to me, but a Patreon supporter was kind enough to share a screenshot of what this page should look like on your account. Going back to the previous page, and you also have additional options for this particular line. If you scroll down, you can manage your plan add-ons. The AT&T Mobile Security Plus is included for free, and you can click Explore Additional Add-ons to see what else AT&T is offering. And there's a whole list of options here, and if you click See All Add-ons, you get more information about all the specific add-ons and what they include. There are a lot of options here, and the truth is I don't recommend any of them. I think they're expensive and they don't really add anything you need. Back on your plan details page, you can also scroll down to manage options and settings. You can suspend this device, manage number sync if you're using the same phone number on a wearable device, request to have your device unlocked if you are financing it, reset your voicemail password, or change your phone number. Scrolling up, and you can also quickly switch between all of the different lines on your account by using this drop-down menu. Now, unfortunately, my account is broken again, and my unlimited starter line actually isn't showing here, but all of your plans should be available to you. Finally, if you want to change plans, all you're gonna wanna do is find the plan you want to change and click Change Plan. Did that work, or is it still loading? I don't think it worked. Oh my god, it's broken. It's not even loading this screen for me. All right, let's go back and go to a different plan. Now we're looking at the starter plan, and you can see the data usage is broken here, so my account's having issues. Anyway, click Change Plan. This will eventually, once it loads, bring us to a page with available options. AT&T will highlight your current plan and give you options to switch to the other two available plans. Let's say you're on starter like I am and you want to upgrade to unlimited extra to get that hotspot data. You can simply click select to select that plan, and then you can click continue to review. AT&T will give you an overview of the changes, which actually are incorrect. AT&T says I will save $100, but that is simply not true. The left-hand side of the screen is correct with the line breakdown and the multi-line discount, but the right-hand side of the screen just lists the new plan at full price and doesn't take into consideration any of the other plans or the multi-line discount. In terms of when this plan change takes effect, it takes effect immediately. AT&T says on your next bill, you'll see a partial month credit for the remaining 28 days of your current plan, and that's because my billing cycle currently has 28 days remaining, but this number will change based on when you decide to switch plans for you. AT&T also says you'll see partial month charges for your new plan, plus full plan charges for a month in advance. So I wouldn't recommend switching plans too frequently on AT&T because you are paying for that month in advance, but it is possible and the changes do take effect immediately. You can also manage your account using the My AT&T application. I wish I had better news here, but this application is very similar to the website. It's slow and doesn't really provide the information you want at a glance. Instead, you do have your bill, which is helpful. You can see your current and past bills, but then you can check your wireless usage. And unfortunately, this is like the website and also a little slow, but for me, this only shows usage for one line. Then I actually have to drop down here and go to Group 1. So it's not the best system on my end. Again, my account is kind of broken, but you can check your usage. And going back to the Home tab, you can see your devices are ready to upgrade. Again, AT&T trying to get you to upgrade your devices and spend more money with them. And here you can see just how slow this page is. And there you go. So yeah, AT&T trying to get us to upgrade from an iPhone 12 to an iPhone 12 Pro Max. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that, but there you go. And you have some more information about your account on the homepage. Now, what I would really like to see is an overview of all of your plans, but unfortunately, there's no quick way to access that. Instead, the 4 tabs at the bottom are this account tab, the shop tab, because of course, AT&T wants you to shop with them and purchase a new phone or a new tablet or anything like that. And there's also a support tab where you can get help or support with your account. In order to actually manage your plans, you have to tap on more. And I would think it would be under either account overview, but that brings us back to the homepage, or maybe it would be under my wireless and then maybe like check usage or something like that. But this brings us back to that kind of broken check usage page. Maybe manage data, that would be it. Nope. We'd like your feedback. It's garbage, AT&T. This video is your feedback. I would love to see this app improved. Manage my data usage. Again, this page is broken for me as well, so not really sure what you're supposed to see here, but this is likely where you'd be able to turn on or off Stream Saver. And finally, in order to actually view your plans and manage them, you go to Change Wireless Plan. Not the title you would have thought of, but this brings us to that very helpful overview page where you can finally see all of your active lines, and you can manage the data usage and settings for each particular line. Let's dive into an unlimited elite line here. I'll tap manage, and this will bring us to, again, this really nice page with more information about the specific plan and how much data I've used. Here you can change your plan, see plan details, and of course you can manage data usage. And this would bring you to the page where you can turn off Stream Saver. So that's the AT&T mobile app. Like the website, I don't find it very intuitive, very helpful, and really all I want is this information right here displayed on my main account, along with maybe my bill information and things like that. So yeah, it's just not a great experience. It really feels like AT&T has old archaic technology that is jumbled together and hacked together with newer technology to create this super janky backend system that they have today. It's not a great experience, but hopefully you don't need to use it that frequently. Now let's talk customer service and support. For a lot of carriers, this can be hit or miss, and that's exactly what it was like for me in my time using AT&T. When I first called in to ask about my canceled order, I had a great experience chatting with the rep over the phone. She was friendly and helpful. She was willing to work with me. She suggested I activate 2 lines over the phone with her and then activate the remaining 2 lines to actually get the $250 promo credit. And then she was just a pleasant woman to talk with. So I really appreciate you, AT&T rep. The second experience I had was chatting with AT&T support on their website to try and get Stream Saver turned off on my account, because of course their system is broken and I couldn't do it myself on my own account. And this was a terrible experience. I was not only transferred between 3 different representatives, but I was chatting for a total of an hour to turn off a basic feature that's a hallmark feature of the Unlimited Elite plan. The rep said they made the change, but it never applied to my account. So online support was terrible. The third experience I've had is chatting with AT&T support over Twitter. And this is by far way better than the AT&T website. With Twitter, all of your messages are saved and it's asynchronous. So if you leave, the representative will just respond to you as soon as they can. So I like the Twitter experience a lot better in that regard, but the information you get back can be hit or missed based on the rep's knowledge and what kind of questions you're asking. For example, I've had representatives not know about a tablet plan that's available for postpaid AT&T subscribers or provide misinformation on other plans I've been asking about. Other times though, I've gotten great responses with accurate and helpful information, and I really do appreciate those representatives' support. And finally, the fourth experience I've had with AT&T is going to a physical AT&T store location. And I'm pleased to say I've had great experiences each time I've done this. The representatives have been friendly and helpful and knowledgeable about the products and services. And if you get a rep who happens to be more of a beginner who's just learning the ropes of AT&T, oftentimes there is a store manager nearby who can provide extra information and clarity to help get your issue resolved. So overall, the support can be hit or miss based on what your question is and where you go for support. If you want the best support experience possible, I encourage you to go to your local AT&T store, to consider contacting them online on Twitter or by giving them a phone call if the hold times aren't too bad. So after all of that, where does that leave us? Should you sign up for AT&T in 2021? Well, if you're looking for a great low-cost plan, I would check out the options from AT&T Prepaid or consider going with Cricket Wireless. It's a great value, it's low cost, and it's gonna help you save money on your cell phone bill, so I encourage you to check it out. And if you are looking for a little bit more of a premium experience, or you want the option to finance your devices, then it can make sense to upgrade to AT&T's postpaid plans. But what if you're a current T-Mobile or Verizon customer? Should you switch? Well, honestly, if you're happy with T-Mobile or Verizon, you're getting the coverage you want, the data speeds you want, and you feel happy with your current device, I would keep your current plan. Or you could even consider switching to a lower cost prepaid plan that uses either the T-Mobile or the Verizon network for coverage. Might as well get the same coverage at a lower price, right? If you're feeling dissatisfied with your network coverage, or you want to take advantage of one of AT&T's trade-in programs, get a free iPhone 12 or Galaxy S21 or whatever, then yes, I think it makes absolute sense to consider switching to AT&T. They offer great network, great coverage, great data speeds. Yes, their website is trash and their mobile application is trash, but ideally, you won't be using those anyway. Plus, AT&T offers an amazing discount with their signature program that a lot of people can take advantage of, and that makes their plans some of the best in the industry. What do you think of AT&T? Are their plans worth signing up for, and would you switch? Let me know with a comment down below. Click the like button if you found this video helpful, and Patreon supporters can now vote on what video I make next. Join the Patreon and cast your vote at the link in the video description, and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the next video. I'm Stetson, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.